This question comes from Mac Daddy Moron. Thank you, Mac. This question asks, if you were able to freeze cereal and milk instantly and then de-thaw it instantly, would your cereal stay crunchy if it was in the freezer for a week?
What?
This wrecked me when I read. Well, not really. It's fine. But, like,
I
no,
was in
I'm sorry.
shambles
That was
for
an
a week.
exaggeration.
I couldn't leave the house. I didn't eat.
Why do you think we didn't upload last week? I was in a comatose state after receiving this question.
I didn't know it was this question that did it to you.
That was it. That was what put me out. I'm sorry. To all the fans, you can blame our question askers.
Okay.
But if you're able to freeze cereal and milk instantly, there is we don't even have to say instantly. We can say there's very little time because obviously there's a window when you put milk in cereal in which it is still crunchy.
Right.
And I don't know what that time is. It probably depends on the cereal. Maybe it depends on the milk. I'm not really sure. I don't care.
So the cereal...
If you were able to freeze it instantly, put it in the freezer for a week, and it sits there unthawed, and then you take it out and instantaneously it de-thaws, would it still be as crunchy as it would have when it was last in its liquid state?
I would, in that situation, I would say yes.
So what is it that softens the cereal? Is it the milk?
I mean, it's the duration
pervading
of allowing just certain atoms that make up each material to
shut up, you nerd.
to pass through each other, and to connect with each other. But that's what I'm saying is if this is an instantaneous freeze, instantaneous thaw,
then we're clearly not using physics.
Technically, time isn't passing for that bowl of cereal.
Isn't it? Then why is it that I put stuff in the freezer?
Why is it that I froze myself for a week, and when I came out, I was a week older?
No, but I mean, like, things that you put in the freezer still have an expiration date. Time clearly passes.
Well, so, okay. Do you want, I mean...
What's the word you just said?
Well, so, okay. Do you,
okay.
do you want to know? So, I mean, when you freeze something, the molecules don't stop. They slow.
Yes,
to
they're
a very,
not stopped.
They very, very slow pace.
We have not found a way to stop molecules.
We cannot stop those cules.
Really itty bitty slow.
Yes. So they're moving, but they're moving really slowly.
So are we just slowing down the pace at which we liquefy our cereal?
Exactly. So let's say you put your cereal, well, this is a very important question. Did you put the cereal in before or after the milk? What would you have done, Will? Would you put the cereal in first or the milk in first?
I think it was a human that sent in the question, so they put the milk in after the cereal. But
I'm so glad you said that. I was so glad you said that. I know too many people that put the milk in first.
I'm a real human boy in the mornings when I do my cereal, and I do it correctly. So
when I wake up, I like to act like a real human boy.
Yes. So my other idea for what happened... So I think the reason that cereal gets soft is not the duration. It's not really the time. It's how fast the milk pervades into the cereal. The faster the cereal reaches the core of the puff or flake or what have you, then that is when it starts to get soft because it does not have the integral structure of within. So I think that by freezing the milk, you're stopping it from getting any further within the cereal. And for that reason, you would keep it crunchy.
I would think that... For sure.
Was that a cohesive sentence? That felt way too good to be true.
No, I heard everything you said and it sounded fantastic.
It just did not pervade the ears.
The whole time I was just thinking, oh, what Will is saying right now is...
not relevant to my life.
Cereal is a wall and milk is an army trying to break down this wall.
Fantastic.
And all we've done by putting it in the freezer is made them fight slower.
Yes. Or no, we've frozen them in place halfway through the wall.
Ain't that weird, huh?
Ain't that it, huh?
Now they're part of the wall, but for some reason the wall is still crunchy.
Okay, I'm lost. Okay, I think we answered the question. I like the question. It's a good concept.
I think it would still be crunchy for sure.
I think it just sounds mind-numbing to think of bringing back my cereal to life and having it still be fresh is all.
To bring back when your cereal flatlines.
Okay, but I mean, is it living if it's in the freezer? Or are we just mad at me because it was never living? If it was, it sure ain't in the freezer.
I don't know.
That's all I'm saying.
I just don't know what cereal you eat. What cereal do you eat, huh?
I don't even know. Whatever's around, dude.
Cheerios, they say it's good for your heart, but what they don't tell you is that's because it itself has a heart.
Okay.
So
it just sends the heart juice over your way.
If it's Cheerios, then yes, we are basically it's cryogenically frozen and we're thawing it out and yes, you can freeze a human, a breathing cereal and then thaw it out, and not only will it be alive, it will be crunchy. I'm sorry that I went on a rant there that I
No,
couldn't
it's okay.
follow.
They do say the most living of all cereals is Rice Krispies because you can hear them breathing and screaming in pain as they drown. Why do you think you need milk with it? Anyways, that's the end of my question. I want one of yours. Give me